What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you're having an awesome one. Jumping into some 3-deck Gauntlet tonight. It's gonna be a nice change of pace from the ladder. I'm excited. Never tried this format before. Never played it in tournament, none of that. But we're gonna have a good time. All right, we're gonna get back into some games. So let's do Karina, Swain Sej, and Pirates. And this will be my first time using this Karina deck, but I've been wanting to use this deck. It looks dope. It looks dope. It looks really control-y. It's all the things that I like doing, right? So we have 2 solid control decks and an aggro deck. We don't have access to deny, but we don't really care. So let's do that. So Karina, Sej, Pirates. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to ban the Championless deck. This is a Harrowing deck, so I'm just gonna ban that, and then this should be, I should be good against whatever he brings. All right, so this is the Yasuo deck. So I want Thermal Beams. He doesn't really have 1-drops for me to target. Heimer's a bit early. There's a Thermal Beam, like a champ. Also, the lack of things for him to stun is probably gonna be pretty cool. I mean, we do have the removal, chat. Play the Yasuo. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, he didn't do it, chat. I still have the Thermal Beam for Yasuo. Make me an Eclipse Dragon. Chat, how great would this be if this made me an Eclipse Dragon? That just happened. So we're chilling, right? Because this Ez dies immediately. Like, this Ez is gonna die immediately when I cast it. All right, cool. So now I have 3 mana, right, Mia? And I have, well, let's see. Is there a more efficient way to kill it? Nope. Un Thermal Beam, right, Mia? No, it's mono. He's playing mono Yasuo. I also don't understand what he's doing. But until he plays a Yasuo, like, he's in a lot of trouble. All right, there's a Yasuo. So this and this. He only has but so many buff spells. Is he like I win when Yasuo lives, so I'm gonna put every buff spell I can in the deck? I don't know. That's fine. All right, so what do we want to do here? I guess we can start with this, right? All right, and then let's. So he might have Ravenous Flock, so I don't want to attack, and then he pings this. So we are going to cast some removal this turn. This becomes a recurring stun if he's able to get a Yasuo on board unchecked. Like there's no reason for me to be impatient, but I do want to cast that. I'm okay with that. That's fine. So now I just do this, right? Because he can't counter it. I mean, that works. Okay. I feel like at some point I might want a progress day, but that's fine. And I definitely need to try and kill it. See if he has a deny. Nope. What's with all these Ionia decks not having deny in this gauntlet? Like, what is actually going on with that? Like, it's very confusing to me. I'm looking for a good turn to cast this with Nightfall up. Hey, we got another one. These are cards. I think we'll be okay here. Okay. So he opens. So he didn't have deny last time. He may have it this time, I guess. No. Okay. Pass here. He still has too much mana. That's fine. Pass here. He still has too much mana. This Karina is gonna hurt his spirit, guys. My goodness. All right, is he dead to what's in our hand right now? All right, so we could glimpse this spider, see if we hit a Karina. All right, he should definitely be dead now. That's 3. That should kill him. That's an interesting one. I definitely did walk into Shunpo. Opponent was running some interesting stuff. So now it's Ez Sej against that Mono Yasuo or Teemo. So that seems good. All right. So what do I want? I like a culling strike to deal with that one guy that gets out of control. Outside of that, I'm looking for my 2-drops. This is fine. People swear by their Yasuo decks, man. Like, people keep queuing that into me. It's kind of bizarre. I don't do this right because he's on 4 next turn. He's on 4 next turn, and I need to kill a Yasuo. Like, that's a very real thing. Like, that's fine. He loves him some what is that card? That like he is running all the copies of that card. It makes his plays really awkward into these flocks. Like, Maiden's about to make his life really uncomfortable. See if he has a deny here. Y'all taught me not to play all my spells at once, so I'm pausing. That's what's up. How bad do I want to kill this Yasuo though? Probably really bad. Now he attacks. I don't block. Ember Maiden kills his dude, and then I swing for shit 11 because I don't care about blocking this dork at all. Like I will. Come on, send it. Oh, he's not attacking with it? Okay. Dope. Like, we take those here. It's like, hit me. Hit me. Make me feel it. All right. That's fine. So if he roars here, okay, so he's off of roar. Okay, that's fine. Like all of this is fine, guys. Okay. Okay. Maybe he's just trying to level Swain. Or level Yasuo. I'm doing this so that way when once I play Swain, I only have to play one more thing to kill Yasuo, because he's likely to try and play some crazy stun action. But I think he's just dead. Like, I think he's just dead, chat. Yep. Why I cast that card on Yasuo last turn. All right. Cool. Got him, chat. What's weird? Have we seen one deny? We've seen a notify, but in all these Gauntlet games, we haven't seen one deny out of these Yasuo decks. And like, maybe people are like feeling really comfortable that they're not going to run into FTR ever since they can ban. I am going to ban probably this deck. Yeah, that's fair. If we lose here, we definitely beat his next two decks. So that's fine. The problem is we don't have any pressure. Can you guys see your messages? Yeah, I can see your messages. Yeah, this is probably gonna be our first loss, but I don't know. Because he may just also not be able to kill Ez, right? And like, we just send everything in his face as often as possible. Because we're not targeting his units gives him Maokai. Yeah, deep is just bad. A bad matchup for this completely. I probably should have banned deep, guys. Because only one of my decks is particularly fast. And like, I don't have any pressure, and he's like 8 cards off. Hoping to draw something that's pressure. I think I do need to. That's a card, but I think I do need to level Ez. Is he deep? No, he's not. Cool. This matchup should just never be winnable from my side. So if somehow I pull this out, like this matchup should never be winnable at all from my end. Like, what is actually happening? Like, why do I feel like I'm actually in a game right now? He probably jams another Devour. Nope, Maokai. If you're wondering why I'm not snapping off the progress days or any of that stuff, I don't want my opponent to know how close to dead he actually is. I'm still not dead to atrocity, so this is fine. All right, what do I want to do? That's funny. That's real funny. So I have to keep enough mana to kill one of the fish if he plays it, right? Or does it not matter? Can I really just like burn him out now? If I progress day here, he could have healing in his deck. Let's pass. But I mean, I'm a dog in this game anyway, right? So like the longer this match goes, okay, cool. So now that he's done that, right? Now I definitely like I want to do this here. Because then he still has to play another thing, and that thing has to be big enough to atrocity me. So I'm likely buying myself another step. Mystic Shot. You're right. Actually, no, that's wrong. That's wrong because then he just grasps, right? He has an elusive. He has a 1/1 elusive. I gotta stop listening to chat. I gotta stop, because every time people are like, just win right now, use the win button. What are you talking about? That happens every single time. Wow, he threw, chat. He threw. I was dead on open. Yes, he definitely could have. I'm at 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was definitely dead on open. Oh, that's true. I do have Vile Feast. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. We won. So I'm not gonna be salty. We won. We won. You right. And just because something doesn't work out doesn't mean, and here's another thing to Nooney's credit, just because we were just talking about data, right? Just because something doesn't work out, right, doesn't mean that it wasn't, that it doesn't mean that it was an incorrect line, right? Like, you can't have outcome bias when you make decisions. So no, Nooney's is 100% right. Sorry, that was the tilt bear. That was the tilt bear on my shoulder. You don't have to explain that. You don't have to explain that, Noonies. That whole line makes sense. Like, you were 100% correct. Chat, I can admit when I'm wrong. This is deep again? Okay. All I had left was, why didn't he play the Fiora deck? I'm so confused. He had a deck that had Fiora in it, and all I had left was an aggro deck. I'm so confused. He's got the 3/2 that gains life. I just attack here. I just attack here, and then if he has grasp, right? If he has grasp, then I just like, yeah, cool. That's why we do that, because he has a 3/2 that gains life there. Huh. That was bad. That was real bad. Holy crap. Like what? Okay, cool. So the only one of these I just never want to deal with is this one right here. That's fair from opponent. I have no answer to Rock a Kench in any of my decks. Like, I have no answer to Spring. And he like, I have Scorched Earth, but he's gonna ban the Swain deck with his lineup. This is a matchup we wanted. Yeah, no, I'm really, this is dope. Like, I'm really enjoying this deck list. 1-drop in the Thermal Beam. Two-drop or 1-drop into Vile Feast. Let's not be cute, right? Let's just kill it. Let's not be cute. Yeah, save Vial for one. Well, I was thinking about like if he plays a Misfortune right here in this spot, right? Like the spider doesn't block, and then the other guy's still alive, right? So I know on this attack I'm eating. I know I'm eating. I know I'm eating 4, but in this situation, if I had a Vial feasted, then he attacks, right? He plays the MF and he attacks, and then it's the spider doesn't deal damage, so the 3/1 is still a threat that I have to deal with, and the Misfortune is attacking, and then I start getting tempoed, right? And that's a no. I mean, either way, chat. Either way, if he Noxian Fervors me here, he Noxian Fervors me. But I can't. He's not gonna tap out into it. And if he Fervors the GP and I net a free card, okay. Cool. Like I used a free card. So I do need to establish some type of pressure, right? Because it's all fine and dandy, and then this deck plays a Captain Farron and kills you, right? Like that's what happens. Passing is bad for me. What am I doing here? It's probably Heimer Glimpse, right? What is the two turret? The 2 turret is tough. It's probably Heimer Glimpse here. To be honest. Like I can't just pass. If he spins a Fervor, stopping this card draw. Okay, that's fine. He goes for Heimer. But I'm okay with that. Like, Heimer just gained me 3 life there. Like, go Heimer. That's fine, I'm just taking this. Okay. All right, so this is a Captain Farron turn. So I do need to kill him with some form of relative speed. Okay, just Jack. That's fine. So he's saying he's got a Fervor. That's fine. No, he doesn't have a Fervor. If he had a Fervor, it would have happened already, right? No. All right, here we go. This should do it. And that leaves me 7 up because his only removal here is Fervor. And so if he has the Fervor, I have the kill spell. Does he have a flock maybe? If he had a flock, he would have. Oh, I just threw barrel. Oh my God. Wasn't paying attention. Just threw so hard, chat. Was not paying attention to the barrel. Like that make a range just completely threw me off. Fuck. Pardon my language. Fuck. Can't believe I did that. I just literally just wasn't paying attention. And I don't have any mystic shots left either, huh? Shit. So he's got a decimate and he's just gonna kill me here. I can't believe I did that. Is it better to be good or lucky? Chat, I'm gonna ask an age-old question, guys. Is it better to be good or lucky? Oh man. All right. Halliday ASR, good luck. Thank you. Apparently I need it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Halliday. Apparently I do need it. Oh man. I am gonna block this. He runs Make It Rains. I do not. So hopefully I'll get some value. Like to see like a, okay, that's fine.
I have my orders.
I was really surprised I didn't get Captain Farron last game. All right, so not a Make It Rain turn for him. On 4, he has Misfortune. He has Make It Rain. Neither. Okay. That's a good split. That's why I played this first. He showed me the last game with this deck. He showed me the last game with this deck that he's on 3 copies of Make It Rain, and it's the same deck. He can't change it in between. So I wanted to give myself a chance to get a good roll. That's fine. So I'm willing to trade my Jack for his GP. Like that's fine. Now he takes 5. or he takes 5 or loses his GP. Or fervors this. Yeah, that's fine. We're like super far ahead. How did it split? That's fine. Never lucky. Ah, chat, we're so unlucky on this stream. Oh, we're so unlucky. Oh. So he gets the barrel attacks. We're gonna take a healthy bit of damage here for sure, which is unfortunate. Opponent's going for it. Opponent has to kill us on this attack though, right? Like, opponent is obligated to kill us on this attack.
What's your wager?
Live here.
I mean, if he had a fervor, he would have used it, right? If he had a fervor, he would have used it. Otherwise, he's trolling. Okay. That's fine. These don't matter. I bank the mana in case I draw a Noxian Fervor. And for some reason I need it, right? Because these aren't gonna matter, right? Because if this is getting through an attack, it's killing him, period. So the correct answer is bank the mana, play Farron, and win. Now if he plays his own Captain Farron, well, I don't know, because he left us the barrel. Like, we have the barrel to attack into. That's so jacked up. That's so jacked up. Now he could decimate. If he has decimate, we lose. Decimate kills us here. Yeah, decimate got us. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but decimate got us. The keg put us in the decimate range. All good. So what is that, game 3? Need a 2-drop. Double pet, precious pet is fine. It said don't misplay. I'm gonna play around Culling Strike here. If this goes long, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna jam this now while he doesn't have Culling Strike up. This is fine. Also, he just told me he doesn't have a Troll Chant or an Elixir in his hand. So he doesn't have Troll Chant or Elixir, which is fine for me. Reckoning feels bad, but there's nothing I can really do about that right now.
Bow to no one. Avarosans, stand together.
Cool. So then this goes face. And then we natural draw a Decimate and kill him. That seems fine. So let's natural draw us a Decimate and kill this guy. How about that? Nope. Okay. Never lucky. If he doesn't have a Reckoning, we kill him this turn. We win. We just won. One, two, three.
These are our lands.
Look out for reavers.
Show them our teeth.
Hey, Holiday ASR with the follow. Hey, thank you for that. And chat, by the way, I'm sorry guys if I'm not talking as much. I'm like I'm actually trying to play well on stream. Cause like, I know you guys are like, you lose a lot on stream and then you like go and rank up off stream. And then it's like, so I'm actually trying to play well on stream. So I'm talking a little bit less and like focusing on the games. So I do apologize if I'm not like being as interactive as I normally am, but we will like have little cooldowns in between like games and stuff. We're gonna get our second Prime Glory in a row. Second Prime Glory in a row. Let's go. What is this? Everything I own list? All right, ban a deck. I'm going to ban the Harrowing deck. Right, I just ban the Harrowing deck every time. And then playing against, yeah, it's all bait. Like that's fine. That's fine, but like in order to try and bait your opponent with that, like you just make your deck so bad. Like that's cool, bro. But it is all bait. I agree. That's what opponent's doing. Like he had the only one deck didn't have 4 champions. And the one that didn't have 4 had 3. Save this thermal beam for value. Wow. Okay. All right, bro.
Hey there. Don't mind a knife.
Well, I'm not gonna let you have two of them. Like, this is annoying, but he would have to Voltron it a lot more before it can kill me. Chad, I'm definitely gonna play like a naked Heimerdinger here, because an opponent is dirtling, and like I don't feel threatened by what opponent's doing at all. And in his colors, he can't kill Heimer, right?
Who does not know the name Laurent? Close my eyes. Make it fair.
So maybe, so he's probably on Ranger's Resolve, which is fine.
I'll defend these forests to the end.
Don't have double static.
These woods belong to us.
I do get blown out by Ranger's Resolve here, but like that's just like a fact of life. Do I have mobilytics? I do. I don't think I have it set to public yet. I should do that though.
Sorry. You won't feel it at first.
I hate not having. Okay, bro, I'm about to hit the sack. Glad I could make it tonight. I've been super busy this week, starting to work again. Unemployment's about to run out, so it's grind time. Hey, well, glad you're back on your grizzy, man, and get some rest. But yes, I do have mobilytics, and good luck or skill, whichever is better tonight. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really hard because I genuinely have no freaking idea what this opponent is doing. And it's one of those things where if it goes long, I should win this game.
Let's get
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what opponent's deck is doing, but like, and maybe I'm at this point he just doesn't run Ranger's Resolve, but he runs the tough vest card, right? Like he gave this tough permanently that other card, so it's weird that he's not. Like it's so strange. We're gonna be patient, chat. Like we're gonna try and get max value off of this. So we're not just gonna play it for damage. He's nowhere near lethal. So we're gonna take our time. Like this probably still isn't a good enough. Probably still isn't a good enough Karina. Like, okay, I'll end here. I just don't want to die to like some big bomby card, right? All right, I'm gonna do a chat. He's probably reading it. Opponent's probably never seen a, okay. That doesn't make the skill go away. Maybe he got 7 wins by a fluke. I don't know. Now I sound like a hater. You gonna hit Ez in second arena when you drop her? Oh, don't say things like that. That's usually what happens though. He's probably never seen a Karina before. This deck is the first time I've seen a Karina since I first started playing this game. And I was playing an old, outdated list that I just found somewhere because I was trying to learn the game, and I was like, I'm looking for a control deck. And I think somebody was trolling me, but they were like, here, play Karina. And shout out to Mad Wills in chat for like sometimes like when y'all aren't griefing me with like really bad decks, like y'all sometimes like give me some fire lists to play. And I don't know if y'all are building these yourselves or if you're getting them from somewhere, because they're not lists that I'm seeing on like Mobilytics and stuff. It just be like, oh, okay. Like, what is this deck? And I mean, Karina's been around forever, right? But like, Karina re-envisioned is a very recent thing. What? You're not attacking? Okay. It's cool, man. You take all the triggers. Yeah, Mad Wills with the viewer submission made it happen, and now we winning. Now we winning, Mad Wills. Now we winning. Like that deck has been like nothing but fire. Like there was the game that I like threw against Deep, but the deck wanted to win. You know what I mean? Like the deck was doing everything in its power to win, and I threw. High roll. High roll. Not the highest of high rolls, but high roll. We take those here. The game's been beating me down for like a month and a half. The game should have had enough. The game's like super abusive, and it's done beating me. So now the game's like, okay, well, you know, like, I'm sorry, Blue. You know, don't be mad. Here, have some wins. That's what the game's doing to me right now. If I go like extra wide, I just punish him next turn, right? This is also punishing. So this gets through, this can only draw Noxian Fervor, right? Like I take this damage if he attacks, right? But then I can kill the Yasuo because I need to kill this before he gets a roar off, because he most assuredly has roar in his deck, right? Like he most assuredly has roar, but maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Opponent's list is kind of weird. Not even gonna lie. Roar costs 6. He probably has another 1-drop, maybe. Like he maybe has another 1-drop, so I can actually make a powder keg here. He's going to block some portion of this.
This isn't part of the training. I alone decide my fate. I would not want to be you.
I really would love, to send this face, but my lose con is if he roars with the Yasuo on board. That's my lose con. So I have to kill this. Cause he's well into Farron range, right? Like now it's just get their time.
For the Empire.
That's fine.
Your path ends here.
Like he's tapped out, so my open is just silly. Okay. Show me a concussive palm. It's actually just a modified version of a super old Karina deck from beta that runs Heimerdinger as the mid game instead of Brood Awakening. The Karina list you guys are used to ran. That's the card that yes. Okay, Mad Wheels. That Karina deck was my first real deck in the game. The one that ran the spiders, that ran Brood. Also, chat, we achieved glory. We achieved glory again. We're achieving a lot of glory tonight. That's the second one. That's the second gauntlet in a row. So